Hey guys, what up? It's Yugioh here with a deck update. This is my current version of Dandy Warrior, or whatever you people want to call it, quick draw plans and stuff. And yeah, it's ready for the September 1st ban list, which I've been playing before the ban list, and I thought it was going to be really good for September 1st's ban list. And now I see a lot of people are switching into this. So I hope you guys enjoy, and here's the deck. 2 Dandylions, great card, just mill it out. Any way it gets discarded, you get 2 tokens, so that's a plus right there. 2 Quickdraw Synchrons, great card, you know, combos with Dandylion, just pitch, get the 2 tokens, sync up for any level 7 you want, or level 6 that requires Synchron in its name, so yeah. Not too many people I think use this card, but I started using it, and the deck looks really consistent now, even more than it was before, the way I built it now. So it's pretty consistent. You can even make a bad hand work, so yeah. 1 Genex Neutron. It helps out really good because at the end of the turn you get this, and then there's sometimes, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it's all up to your hand, so I don't know, it just gives you more cards in your hand, and then somehow you get the options of using it. 2 Lonefire Blossoms, great card, helps you search for plants. Targets are Tytannial, Princess of Camellias, what do you call it, Dandylions, and I think his name is Watapon? No, Spore. Sorry. Yeah. Tytannial, great card. The 1 Spore, I love this card. When I started playing with it, it helps off with the pitch, also with the Quickdraw Synchron. So yeah, it becomes level 1 and 4. So it depends what you have on the field, your options. Card Trooper, just draw and you mill off stuff. One of the MVP cards in my deck is the Breeze Dragon. I mostly draw it when I really need it. And yeah, it's been putting in work. 3 Ryko's, really great card. Also for milling and protection now. 1 Nimble just to search it out. And still people don't like this, but I like it because you set it face down. I have many options. It could either be this, Ryko, Dandylion face down because you want the 2 tokens. It can be a Spore, so sometimes you don't know what it is face down. Two Caius, the Shadow Monarchs. Lots of people run 3. I don't like 3 because sometimes I feel it's clogged up. So I think 2 is really good. Because sometimes you don't want to play that forceful. You want to kind of take control slowly and then just keep the control. 1 Light and Darkness Dragon. I keep this in still instead of 3 because sometimes it wrecks. It just negates everything, and then it dies, and it's like a Monster Reborn in it, so for a little cost, but most of the times you don't have much on the field. Sangan to search. 1 Gorz, Emissary of the Darkness, and I use a Thunder King Rai-Oh. It works really great. It's kind of like oppression in there, but without having to pay. The only cost is by tributing him, really. But yeah. On to the spells. 2 MSTs. This is a great card. It's not bad. I used to run Dust Tornadoes, I think, in this deck, but now I feel these are faster than the Dusts. 1 Giant Trunade. I ran a Giant Trunade also in the deck before the September ban list, so I'm already used to it. 2 Book of Moons for protection and anything else I might need to deal with them on the field. 2 enemy controllers also for protection and distributing your token and taking control of their monsters. 2 Pots of Avarice. I ran 2 from the beginning, so it doesn't really affect me using 3. I think 3 is too much. Just clogs your hand up. Card that came back from the past, Monster Reborn. In my tech, creature swap, give them a token, and just take their nice monster that they have on the field, that they probably might have worked hard to get on the field or something. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. Great card. This, many people don't think run 3, but I like running 3. It just stops most decks. At first it was at 1, and I'm like, wow, this card's really helping. So then I put it at 2, and since it's a new ban list, I had to take out, I think it was, I don't know, I took out some spells and traps, and I just made space for a 3rd one. It's really good. It's like they summon, return them, it sets them back 1 turn. So it's pretty much an eye for an eye almost. 1 Solemn, 1 Torrential, 1 Call of the Haunted, and 1 Deep Prison. Up next are my synchros. The synchros haven't fully been revised yet. You guys can have your own type of synchros if you adjust the deck however you guys want, but I haven't really made adjustments to my synchros. I'm going to be running 2 Black Rose Dragons in this, so I just got to move some cards around. But yeah, 2 Drill Warriors, 1 Nitro Warrior, 1 Junk Destroyer, really great card. I've been able to pop 3, 2, and up to 1 card on the field, so it just depends what your field is. Junk Archer, really great card. 1 Stardust Dragon. I let my friend borrow another one, but I don't know. I don't bring him out much, so I think 1 is good enough for me. There would be a second one, but it's in my brother's deck. But yeah, I would run 2. 1 Red Dragon Archfiend. I might be taking him out. I'm not sure yet. It depends what people are playing at my locals. Yugioh, Bionic, Thought Ruler Archfiend. I think some people underestimate this card. It's really good because right now Deep Prisons, it's able to get over Deep Prisons, most stuff that targets just by paying 1,000. So if you attack into their monsters, most of their monsters are 1,000 and up. So you're basically taking those 1,500 that you gained from him and only gaining really 500 out of it. So I think it's really good. I sometimes bring this out instead of Stardust, so it's fine. Another target for Debris, Ancient Fairy Dragon, really great wall. Yes, I'm able to bring out Mistworm not most of the times, but depending how many tokens and what are my levels on the field. But I have done it plenty of times before. 1 Iron Chain Dragon, great for making your opponent mill. Magical Android, Colossal, Psychic, what is it? Life Transfer or whatever, and Catastor. I think this is more than 15, but yeah, it's just some synchros that were in my box, so yeah. Side deck, it's up to you guys what people run at your locals. This is, the ones in the plastics are really what I would probably use at my locals. 1 Smashing Ground, 1 Dust, just in case people said a lot. DD Crows, never go wrong with those. 2 Consecrated, 2 Crevice, and a Cyber Dragon, Trap Hole, 2 Jumans, Legendary Jutsu Masters. I don't want to offend anybody out there just because I call them Juman. Mind Crush, Royal Oppression, and yeah, I'm going to put him in there after I fix my extra deck for the synchros. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and keep watching. There'll be more decks posted up for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy everything.